All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be in the 135-pound division where Claressa Sheilds gives her prediction or her worries for Ryan Garcia in the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. Absolutely hilarious. Let's talk about that in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the 135-pound division with the Ryan Garcia or Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fight, which will be taking place on April 22nd in Las Vegas. Should be one of the biggest fights in recent years. Many people are looking forward to the fight. A whole lot of Ryan Garcia fans, whole lot of Gervonta Davis fans looking for what should be a really, really great event with a lot of stars and a lot of hoopla there for the fight. However, there is a good number of people, man, that really do think like, look, this is a really, really could be a very, very disastrous situation for Ryan Garcia. One of them is Claressa Sheilds. Now, before I get into what Claressa Sheilds had to say, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please accept my invitation to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we release more videos. And also, if you're a longtime subscriber and supporter of the channel, thank you so much for your continued support. It really, really does mean a lot. But let's get into this because Claressa Sheilds is one of the best is the best female fighter in the world. In my opinion, I don't even think it's a question. And if not already, because there's an argument that she already is, but if not already, if she continues to do what she's doing for a couple more years, without a doubt, she should fairly be considered the greatest female fighter ever, with 2 Olympic gold medals, undisputed championships. I do believe in 3 divisions so far. I do believe she's at 168, 160, 154. And I think those are the 3. I don't think she can go down to 147, but she probably could go she probably could go up to, I don't know, whatever the highest reasonable weight is in women's boxing. I know that there is a heavyweight division, but not a lot of fighters up there. But so pretty much just, second to, and for sure active fighters right now, 100%, second to none with what she's done in her career. Some people talk about Katie Taylor, but I think that that's just, I don't even think that I think that comparison is unfair to Claressa Sheilds, because I don't think Claressa Sheilds has had anything close to a loss, where there's at least 2 fights that I've watched where I really think Katie Taylor got the benefit of the doubt because she was the big name, in the promotion. But that said, Claressa Sheilds is talking about the Ryan Garcia Gervonta Davis fight and was asked what she thought about it. And her response was hilarious because she said that she was afraid for Ryan Garcia. She's like, look, I'm not a Ryan Garcia. I love Ryan. I'm a Ryan Garcia fan. And she talked about Ryan Garcia like he was a nice kid, really nice, cute kid that she liked and really was looking and was really, she didn't sound like she wanted him to win. It's not like she picked sides or whatever, but she just had a real almost motherly tone that her voice took when she talked about Ryan, saying, look, man, that, there's a lot of people out there that are looking and want Ryan to win. And I think that, a whole lot of these people are going to have a real hard time that night because Gervonta, she's like, she thinks it's going to be, I think she said it could be a good, that he hits very hard. He may be faster. The fight could be good for the first 6 rounds or so. But after that, with the way that Ryan Garcia leaves that chin up in the air, that it could most definitely be. Oh, and shout out to Knockout Artist TV where the interview was made. So shout out to you. Sorry, should have mentioned the guy that did the interview. It's just like, man, I'm just scared. Basically, I'm scared for Ryan. And the one thing that, again, she talked about that really resonated the most to me was his chin in the air, right? And the fact that when he also does something, man, where he throws that left hook and he closes his eyes when he throws punches. So that is something that Jamal Charlo had pointed out. So now you have Claressa Sheilds, who seems like I won't say she's rooting for Gervonta Davis, but let me put it this way. She didn't sound like she was rooting against Ryan Garcia. And then you have somebody like Jamal Charlo, who is basically saying he wants Ryan to win. Wasn't even playing. He's like, I go for the underdog. I want Ryan to win. I don't know what beef there is between between Jamal Charlo and Gervonta Davis, or if there is any whatsoever. But even when Jamal Charlo said what he thought, they asked him, what do you think he needs to do to win the fight? He's like, get lucky, pretty much. And then again, you have somebody else like Bob Arum that's looking at the fight and saying, look, the much more well-rounded fighter in this particular circumstance is Gervonta Davis. You know, it's just going to be a hard road for Ryan Garcia, unless Ryan Garcia hits Gervonta Davis with a really big shot. Now, that is something in a recent interview that Gervonta Davis gave where he was talking about Ryan Garcia. And he's like, look, man, I'm not sleeping on Ryan Garcia. I'm very much focused in training on my defense because I don't want to get hit with that. I don't want to get hit with those punches. Talking about Ryan Garcia and Ryan Garcia's left hook, because Ryan Garcia most definitely is a big power puncher. The question is, for me, though, is when those weapons are taken away, or when those things in and of themselves don't work because this other guy is putting a lot of heat on you and making you have to deal with things, right? What's going to happen then? What's going to happen if Gervonta Davis over a series of rounds is able to consistently every round land shots to the body, land right hooks, left hooks, all the different weapons that Gervonta Davis has? Or Ryan Garcia, which I've seen him do in other fights, winds up gassing or getting tired. His hands start dropping. And another thing that Claressa Sheilds said was, look, with Gervonta Davis, you know, Ryan Garcia got knocked down by Luke Campbell because his chin was up in the air. He's like, she said, I saw him get knocked down when his chin was in the air. And the interviewer said, yeah, but you know, don't you think sometimes he's, his chin is up in the air. Don't you think sometimes he's kind of like baiting you with his chin in the air so that he can catch you on the way in? And she's like, well, Luke Campbell knocked him down and I saw that. And the difference between Luke Campbell and Gervonta Davis is that if Gervonta Davis knocks you down, you're not getting up, right? So, which is not completely true because there's other people that have gotten knocked down by Gervonta Davis and got back up. Specifically, I can think of Jose Pedraza. Because Jose Pedraza did not got beat in the corner. He got back up. Yeah, he got back up and then he got beat up in the corner. But I was thinking of Mario Barrios, who got knocked down. But every time he got knocked down and got back up, he got knocked down again. And then there was a couple rounds in between where he kind of gathered himself, and then he got knocked down. He got knocked down, got knocked down, got back up, got knocked down again. So the problem with Gervonta is not the one-punch knockout. It's really the wear and tear and the one-punch knockout thing that's the problem. But anyway, just wanted to share what Claressa Sheilds had to say. It was just very touching to see her with the almost motherly tone that she took when talking about it, but fun all the same. Can't wait for the fight. Might actually go to Vegas to go to the fight. Can't buy a ticket for the fight. Got a friend I may hang out with or something and then maybe go to the casinos or something because them tickets is a little too stiff for me. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. You let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Peace.